3rd and 10. Flag out. Down. Freeney. Dwight Freeney back in the sack column.
Guess what move he used? He sets you up with the speed rush. He gets Monroe working up the field, and watch him on the spin move. Good night.
And that is John Gruden on Monday Night Football describing Dwight Freeney, the outstanding defensive lineman, one of the finest of his generation, 7-time Pro Bowler, just fresh off a Super Bowl appearance with the Falcons, 18th all-time in sacks. Dwight Freeney, welcome to the Brian Kilmeade Show.
Well, how you doing?
Hey, good. Sir, Dwight, before we talk about what you're doing for the military with this energy drink, which is phenomenal, I want to talk to you about that game, the Super Bowl. How long has it taken you to get over it? I was lucky enough to be there covering it. My head's still spinning. What was it like to be in that game?
Well, you know what? It was a tremendous game, regardless of what the outcome was. I mean, back and forth, a story of two halves, especially for the city of Atlanta. We really put football back on the map for Atlanta. Unfortunately, the outcome wasn't what we wanted in Atlanta, but it was still a great experience. And obviously, being on the losing side is really hard to get over, man. I'm still having problems getting over the Super Bowl prior to that I lost in 2009 to the Saints. So this is going to sit with me for a while.
Well, that did. I was actually at that one too. That was a story of two halves too, correct?
Yeah, exactly. And that's what Super Bowl is all about. It's about two halves. You have to complete the whole entire game.
Dwight, how are you? I hear you already had this great career. You want it to continue, but are you worried about yourself physically? Everyone's talking about these head injuries. How do you have any after effects of things that might have happened in your collision sport?
Well, you know what? The thing is, I think I've been pretty blessed. I hadn't had many issues there. And it's obviously a scary thing, and I try to protect myself as much as I can. I've been playing for a while. I don't know exactly what that damage is or what has happened to this point, but as I know right now, that I feel pretty good.
Okay, great. And what's the latest on your contract status?
Well, I'm a free agent, and hopefully I end up re-signing with Atlanta. But, if they decide to go a different way, then, I guess my services will be open again, right, to playing wherever. I mean, I still love the game. I still love playing the game. I still have passion to play the game. So for me, it's, whoever wants my services, a little older guy. I'm not going to, not old, but older guy, that go out there and makes plays and gets guys lined up right and still loves to play the game. Come get me.
And don't forget your leadership skills at 37. Dwight, let's talk about what you're doing with True Eagle, what you're doing with the military. You're passionate about veterans issues. How can getting an energy drink help?
Well, this is a great thing that I've been involved with for the last few years. Actually, the CEO, David Salkatar, he's very passionate about it. He does a lot of things about creating new jobs. He's dealing with KeepAmerica.com in the past, and now he's dealing with True Eagle. And basically, this drink, it's great because he gives 5% of his gross back to the military, basically finding people jobs, and they deal with Hire Heroes USA. So, veterans have had issues getting jobs coming back from war. And these guys are our heroes, man. And I just want to find a way to help out however I can, and this energy drink, which actually tastes great, man. It's not even a bad tasting drink. You're also giving back and keeping jobs in America, helping our veterans get jobs, man. So this is a great thing.
So 5% of the gross is to Hire Heroes USA. Sales go to Hire Heroes USA, which is great. Much like your career, when you have this thing where whether you're the most important player or just lucky to get on the roster, regardless, when it's all done, you lose the structure and you wonder what's next, and you're in the prime of your life. Very similar to the military, right?
No, absolutely. And that's what's so sad. I mean, there's a lot of guys that come back who serve our country. And it's a shocking number of approximately 22 veterans committing suicide daily. And I don't know exactly what that is pertaining to, but I'm sure that, finding jobs and transitioning back into regular life, civilian life, is an issue, man. So
Right.
if you have an opportunity to go ahead and get this drink, you can go to keepamerica.com. Actually, Walmart. You can go to walmart.com to find this, or if you want to read more about it, you can go to TrueEagleUSA.com.
Great. And last, Dwight, how do you feel about the celebrations being allowed again in the end zones?
No, I love it. I love it, man. You know, you're letting the players just be them. You know, we're not going to be so robotic, hopefully. You know, it's not about all be the same. We're all individuals, and we have our chance to express ourselves. Now, obviously, you know, the only time I care is if there's a defensive guy scoring or if it's one of my offensive teammates. So
if it's over the top, I still remember the Fun Bunch and people trying to break up their little huddles and their dances, and it ends up being unsportsmanlike, and there were fights in the end zone. Hopefully, we won't get to that.
No, I don't think so. But you know what? Like I've always said, if you don't want people to celebrate, don't let them score.
You got it. Dwight Freeney, best of luck. If a team's smart, they're going to pick you up at 37. The knowledge you have, the leadership skills you possess. It'd be a shame if it ended now, being that you still want to play. Thanks so much for joining us.
All right, thank you, man. Thank you for having me.
You got it. Go to BrianKilmeade show.com. You can order the podcast and go to BrianKilmeade.com and sign up for Kilmeade.